I'm live. I am. Give me a second. I gotta set some stuff up, but I wanted to at least set stuff up while I was live. Hope you guys are all doing well. We are playing this. I don't know if this controller will work forever. I hope it does, but it could die at any minute because it needs charge. So if we have to switch to the other controller, switch to the other controller. This is probably really loud, and I don't have like anything set up properly. Also, it's really laggy for some reason. Glooper, hello. Hold on, I can fix that. We don't need any sound on this game. How's it going, Glooper? Let me, which means we don't need this capture card open. So we just need to do this. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Happy New Year's. Yeah, Happy New Year's to you as well. Karn, hello. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is going to be a short stream. Just want to say hi to you guys because it's been a really long time since I streamed. For understandable reasons. So, give me a second to set some stuff up here. I gotta set the counter. Where the hell is the counter? Oh, there it is. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Yeah, I hope you guys are all having a good day. You guys have any resolutions? My resolution is to be a good dad. That's about it. I wasn't a dad before. I wasn't planning on being a dad. Until a couple weeks from now, but here we are. So, there we go. I'm on the image path, right? Yeah. And the counter path should be reset shiny. And then it's my soft reset. My soft reset. Yeah, see if we got this set up properly. It's been a minute. Well, thank you, yeah. The baby's doing alright. He's still in the NICU, unfortunately. But he's healthy. I mean, he's doing really well. They were keeping him there for, like, breathing issues, but he's gone days without having any of those now. So now it's mostly just... Counter's working. Now it's mostly just us waiting on him to eat. He's been eating, but sometimes he needs to be fed through the tube a little bit. And that's our biggest issue with him right now. Other than that, he's doing good. Yeah, we're there every day to see him and stuff. Yeah. So we're doing as best as we can. Let me ping. Because people get a notification through Discord, and they probably would like to know on there that I'm streaming live. It's been a minute. But, yeah, like I said, we're just doing a short stream. I don't expect to be live for longer than, like, maybe an hour, if that. Probably a little less than that. I was planning on starting this earlier, but I had to set a bunch of stuff up, and I had to wait for the Switch to charge because the Switch was, like, completely dead. It's the whole thing. But, yeah. Alright. Storms, hello. Oh, yeah, he's a whole month early. Yeah, I mean, for being a month early, though, he's healthy. Yeah, he's born at 35 weeks. Most babies are until, like, 39. That's right, Carson. 2025 is here. It is here. So, yeah. Just figured I'd say hi to you guys for a little bit. I had a little bit of time this morning. But granted, you can only have, like, so many people visiting a child in the NICU. And, her parents have been visiting a ton. Emily's parents have, so they're visiting right now. Or I think her mom and her sister are there. I forget who's there, but they're there visiting him now and hanging out with him and stuff. So we'll go see him later today. So, when are we getting more info on Legends ZA? Never. I hope never. I am Storms. That's why I've been gone. Emily went into labor. Well, she can go into labor. Emily's blood pressure shot up a ton. And the only way they could fix it was to have her deliver. So, we had the kid super early. But now he's just in the NICU. So, and he's been doing good. But it still sounds like it's going to take a couple days before he gets home. We were hoping it was going to be tomorrow, but it sounds like it might be. Now it'll be like earliest Friday, I think. So, depends. Yeah, other than that, he's healthy. He's doing good. It's just the feeding thing. Other than that, he's doing really well. Is Em doing alright? Yeah, Emily's doing good. Emily's been fine. She's been doing well. Recovering very well. It was a hectic day. The Christmas Eve was. The 24th was a lot more hectic than we had originally planned it to be. We planned it on it not being hectic at all. It was literally just we were going to go to work, and then we were going to see my family and hang out with them for the day after work. That is not what happened. So it was a lot more happened than planned originally. Now that we planned a whole lot in the first place, but yeah, it was a rough day. I won't get into all the details just because it was a lot. It's probably I don't know, probably the most stressful day of my life, honestly. I don't think I've like emotionally been there before. I thought I was, like, with my dad earlier this year, but then nope. 2024 had to fit one more hectic day in there for me. Really just had to emotionally wring me dry. But I'm doing good. I may sound like I'm, like, rough around the edges right now, but I'm fine. I was just thinking back on that day. It was a lot. Laundry over there. Emily's laundry behind me for some reason. I'm excited for Ohio State's supposed to play tonight. I don't know if you noticed. No audio, barely a connection at work, but hi. Hello. Thanks for stopping in at least, Razzie. Abray, hello. Don't call me Clocky Senior. That's disgusting, Abray. Check yourself. I'm about to time you out. Oh, you're in Vegas, Storms? Oh, cool. We had a whole darn dang baby. Oh, you want me to pin that, babe? We did. We had a whole baby. It's very true. We did. I'll pin that. I'll pin that. So you can see Emily's doing well. Yeah. No, he's doing good though. I was worried. I really was. He was cut out of me very rudely. He was. One whole bean. Yep. Yeah, that was the most stressful part of the day. I mean, the whole day was stressful. And there was like one thing that happened earlier in the day that was like super stressful, Christmas Eve, but we delivered him the night of Christmas Eve, true Christmas Eve. And I was crying when I heard him cry because we were worried about, you know, he's born early, breathing and all that. So hearing him cry was like such a relief because you never know. His little lungs still need to develop a little bit, but I think they're doing good now. What a sick pin, Kieran. Yes, thank you, Kieran. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Oh my god, get the kid something cool with this, like an ascot or a beanie with the letters ICUP.
Dorian Dysert donated $10 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Dorian.
Get that kid something cool with this, anything, like an ascot or a beanie with the letters ICUP.
Could you even hear her? I feel like she's quiet compared to the music. Hopefully you could hear her. I don't know if I can boost her any more than she is already, but it is what it is. Thank you, Dorian. I really appreciate that, man. I'd be seeing him pee. Yeah. Yeah, and he's doing well as well. The dumbest part is just not having him home. I think that's been the biggest thing with us. But otherwise, he's doing great. We've been over at the hospital a lot, unfortunately. Really don't like spending a bunch of time at the hospital, but if, you know, it's for him, it's good. So, see, the battery's low on this controller. I don't know what to do. Kieran, you're pregnant? Wait, you're pregnant, Kieran? I didn't know you were pregnant. I mean, that had to happen recently. August is like, what? No way. Well, congratulations, Kieran. That's insane. Pregante. Am I pregnant? Am I pregante? Kieran, you're pregnant? That's crazy. Well, congratulations, man. Heck yeah. I beat you there. You may have beaten me to the married thing, but I beat you to the having a kid thing. So, joke's on you. Egg on your face. Oh, man. That's awesome, though, man. Congratulations. That's insane. So, you guys just found out like a month ago. That's crazy. Well, congratulations. The score is 1-1. This mental game we're having here. I'm going to have to, like, if this controller dies, I'm going to have to use the other. I'm going to have to use, like, this Pro controller and the other controller, because the other controller doesn't have a home button on it for me to do reset. So it's a Pokemon stream ROC. I'm actually playing it because it was something I could just pick up real quick and not focus on too much. I was like, I'll just do the easy thing so we can talk for a bit. Not sure if I can swear when I found out my my arse fell out. No, you can swear. It's fine. Hey, PG-13. It's all good. I don't care if it's Pokemon and we swear. I could care less. Honestly. I mean, this channel is... I'm not doing a whole lot with this channel anymore, so... I still will, like, make some content here and there. I'll still have time to play video games and stuff, you know, with the kid and all that, once he's here. But not as much time. Especially not when I go back to work. Which I'm hoping is not next week, but if this kid is not ready to go home next week, then I'm working next week, so... We shall see. I gotta switch this controller out. But yeah, this Switch is not working at all. That's incredible, Kieran. Yeah, no, that's fair. We were shooting for a kid, so we were like surprised, but like super happy. I don't know if you guys were trying either, or if you guys were just like, "Oh, child." We were like trying for it, so we were like, "Yeah, child." He's still on a huge break. Haven't seen him since March. Missed the guy. Fair. That's how it is. I'll be around too. Like, I'll still be in streams and stuff, saying hi to people and everything, and talking in chat. You know, back to work tomorrow. Holiday's gone too fast. It has, hasn't it? Here, let me switch controllers here. The game's gonna go away, but trust me, I'm still playing it. It sucks now because now I gotta do the. Did I get in there right? Okay. The issue is that in order to like home in, I'm gonna have to like do it with because I don't think I can do it with the capture card. When are you gonna teach the guy how to play support on Marvel Rivals? Probably never. This is weird doing this with a. I'm sure there's a way to switch this out, but congratulations! Thank you, Amba. No one. Okay, if you really want to know Amba, you were the closest. You were the closest with, I think, the 14th. So you actually were the closest on the baby guesses for days. Technically, Emily was the closest. Villy, hello! Thankfully, not a half a baby. It's a whole baby. Thank goodness. Wedding in Vegas. And then, yeah, happened fast. Happened real fast. Oh, yeah, but you were the closest. You really were. I don't know if there's a way for me to, like, can I reset with the left controller in this game? Probably not. Did that count that? Yeah, it did. Nope, that's just a capture. What if I did this? Nope. So, can I connect this controller? Or will it not let me connect this controller? This sucks. I was hoping maybe I could just reconnect it with... If we knock out the Mewtwo on accident, it won't save or anything. I guess I have to just do that. That's funny. Alright, what do you win, Amba? You win a lifetime supply of chocolate chips. A whole lifetime supply. I'll make sure I send you the card in the mail. If you don't get the mail, it's not my fault. Blame the government. Well, thank you, Kieran. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to finally get him here. I don't know when we're going to. If that part's been hard, is like getting our hopes up that, like, you know, oh, we'll get him home tomorrow. You know, or we get him home the next day or whatever. That's been the biggest issue. Because we want him home as soon as possible. But we have to remember to check ourselves with when he can actually get home. So. But he's been healthy. The only thing is he's really sleepy when he tries to eat sometimes. And it's hard to get him to eat the amount he's supposed to eat. So that's about it. If that's all it is, then we can, you know, eventually he'll grow into eating better. So that I'm not too worried about. If that's his only, you know, health issue, and it's just him not eating as much as he needs to, then that's fine. That's more than fine, even. That's, like, good that that's all it is. God, I really got to, like, go into the thing to do that every time. That's funny. I'm surprised why does this controller have more charge than the other one does? That doesn't make any sense. He must be shown the joys of food. He does. He really does. He's on mostly like formula right now. And then Emily's been pumping a lot. Trying to get her milk to come in. I don't know if that's too much information. But, yeah. So we're working on that too. But Emily's been doing really well. She's been doing great. Pretty much the strongest woman I know. Right up there. Play some Epic Minky and then maybe Shiny Hunt. Have fun. I've never played Epic Mickey. It seems cool. I've been kind of trying to find like a new single player game to play that would be fun to play. I kind of want to get Metaphor Refantasio, but I don't know if I really want it that bad. Is the only thing. But I'm excited for the future. If you guys haven't liked the stream, make sure you do. Double tap the screen. Helps a ton. That's that one time I'll say that. But yeah. You guys have any like New Year's resolutions that you guys are excited about? Or anything you're working on? Anything you're super pumped for? You've been playing Lego Harry Potter? Fair, based. Smash that like button, chat. Thank you, Psych. Thank you, sir. Did you you know we had a kid? Yeah. I was like, yeah, sorry, you're in my Insta. I was like, did you know? No, you know. Not made any resolutions? Fair. I think it's kind of dumb that people decide to wait until the beginning of a new year to like change aspects of their life. Like if you really cared, you would do it any time of the year. You wouldn't wait until a specific like beginning of the year. Yeah, thank you, Psych. You're gonna start drawing more often? Other than that, just have a better year than last? Fair. That's fair. I believe I can only have a better year than last year. I don't think it's possible to get worse. Knock on wood. Last year kind of sucked. I mean, there were times that were a ton of fun, but there were also a lot of lows too. I mean, the kid, our kid being born has been fantastic, but him being stuck in the NICU has not been fantastic. Just to be more active and leave the house more because I was really cooped up in 2024. Fair. That is a good one. I don't really have one. Just to be healthier, probably. Learn Blender properly. I don't know if you should. You're going to be a menace. If you actually do 3D modeling and Blender properly, I'm scared. If you figure that out, I'm concerned. I've seen your mind. I've peered into your thoughts. I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, I'm really excited for you to do that. On the other hand, maybe some things are better left undone. Just a thought. Should I wear sunglasses? We should bring back the old ones. I got the old circular ones here. Hey. I can barely see. They're blurry as heck. That's okay. I can see enough. Yeah, I've been enjoying fatherhood. The times I do get to like be with him are some of the like best times I've ever had in my life. So that's been good. But other than that, it doesn't feel like we're there yet because he's not home. But we take care of him and everything when we're there and all that. So today we're going to spend much time with him. I'm going to watch the Buckeye game there. Emily said we could bring her laptop, which is fine. I could care either way. I really do want to watch the game though, but we'll probably do it there just so we can spend time with him and watch the game so he can properly experience his first Buckeye game. It's an amazing feeling. It really is. It's wild. Yeah. It's been great. I've been enjoying it so far. I probably will the rest of my life. I'm sure I will. Yeah. Other than that, other than the whole being a dad thing, which has pretty much encompassed my whole life for the past week, we've been having some time to ourselves and stuff too. Well, it's like, well, we want to spend as much time with him as possible, but at the same time, it's like, well, we gotta spend some time to ourselves. He's early. He's a whole month early. He wasn't supposed to be here until, end of January. So we have been finding time to like enjoy ourselves. We've gone to like a brewery or two just to try them out. A pizza place nearby because Emily couldn't have pizza. With gestational diabetes. So we went to a local pizza place. That was really good. We enjoyed that a ton. But there's more during the playoffs, so we have to win the Natty now. We have to, Galooper. Cloth, hello, Happy New Year. Yeah, we have to win the Natty now. That's completely understandable. Got to. We'll see. It's a rematch. That's why I'm really excited for the game tonight, because we're going against Oregon again, and we were really close last time. I think we have a solid chance as long as the team that showed up last week shows up this week. We're good, but we'll see. And I feel like we actually do play pretty well away. Like, we'll be in California, so it'll probably be mostly Oregon fans. But ooh, we duck hunting. That's right. We are duck hunting. So we'll see. Who knows? But I'm excited to see what we can do. Should be fun. But yeah, we'll do that with them. I don't know what we'll get for dinner tonight. Figure something out. Probably order something from the area. But other than that, yeah, we've been taking some time to ourselves to still, and to clean up the house, because, like, it was just Christmas. And I thought I was going to have, like, a couple weeks to take down Christmas stuff. And I don't know when the heck he's going to get home. So I'd taken down most of the Christmas stuff, like, in one day. Until this time, even though I don't know how you guys were functioning, or even functioning without him home, but it gets hands on deck busy when he's home. Worth it, but different. Yeah, exactly. I think that's it. It's tough. But it's just because, like, at first we were distraught when we found out that he was at least going to be gone for 5 days. Starting on, what was it, like Saturday, Sunday? I think it was Saturday. We were, like, crying our eyes out, like, the whole time. Ralph, Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for lurking, Storms. We were super distraught. We were crying in the NICU. It was pretty rough. We were crying in the NICU. But we understand now that he's there for his own good, and we're only 15 minutes away from the hospital, so it's a quick trip over to go see him. So I'm pretty good at navigating the hospital now. Unfortunately, that's something I don't think anyone ever wants to be good at unless they work there. But I've gotten good at it. So. Okay, but December's going to be an interesting time for your poor wallet in like 5 years. Yeah, always, Abray. No kidding. We're going to have to make sure we celebrate his birthday, which is Christmas Eve. Our anniversary is December 2nd. Emily's birthday is the 28th. So her birthday was just Saturday. And then Christmas. Did the nurses know you by name yet? Honestly, not seen the same nurses twice in a row. Well, no, there was like one we saw. But most of the time, the nurses we've seen, they're different. Almost every time. I don't know if they just switch up the assignments on babies because if there's like a specific reason for that. I have no idea. But we've seen, like, I don't know at this point how many nurses, different nurses we've seen in the last week and change. That's how long he's been there. He's been there for about a week and a day now. Or a week. We'll say a week because he got there like late Tuesday night, Christmas Eve. So he pretty much got there on Christmas. So it's been a year. Or a week. God, it's not been a year. Thank goodness. So I didn't realize there were that many things going on. Yeah, right. It's a lot in December. Do not blame you. I couldn't imagine having to leave him, but that's also true. It's needed for him. Yeah. I like you, Amba. It's tough because we're like, it's tough because the time we're not there, we feel like we're being bad parents, if that makes any sense. So, or at least I feel like that. I don't think we are. Like, at the end of the day, I think we're really good parents, but it just sucks knowing that he can't be here. But that's not our choice. That's the hospital, and it's like, they're like, oh, we can't release him until he does this and this and this, and it's like, like if it was up to us, now that he seems healthy, I think we'd be taking him home tomorrow. They're worried about like his breathing for a minute there, but it's been really good. He's been great. He passes that tomorrow, I think, and he's good. But now we're waiting on the feeding thing, and that's like, all he's got to do is eat more, and then he's done, and then he can go home. So, that's part of it too. That's kind of helped us a little bit, I think, is that it's not up to us when he can go home. If it was, we'd take him home, Yeah. Bro, hello. Welcome on in. Someone who spent a ton of time in the hospital. Better to be safe. Yeah, I agree, Psych. You get it. That's what we keep telling ourselves. Like, we don't think, God, I don't think he'll be there till term, but if he's there till term, that's, he's been super healthy, though. I don't think he'll be there that long. Like, I'm hoping, at least by the end of next week. he's home, but who knows? But like if he was in the hospital till term, it would make sense because that's how long he would, you know, be in the womb anyway. So yeah, even though when Alana and Miles were born, I couldn't leave their mother's sides. I only left if they wanted a sandwich, so I feel it. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. But we've been there every day. So and now thankfully he has his own room. The first couple of days he was in a room with a bunch of other babies, which I think they do that just to like with a lot of the babies that are like on the edge, or I don't even know why they do it. I'm gonna be honest. It's Nationwide Children's Hospital. They've been fantastic. I have nothing but nice things to say about the people that work there. They've done a really good job. But we were just in this room with a bunch of other babies because I think those are like the babies they're really keeping a close eye on at first. But now he's got his own room. Which, and those babies, some of the babies that have their own rooms are still babies they have to keep a close eye on. But, like, thankfully, he's got his own room now. Because before it felt like we were kind of in the way. It's kind of a small room. There's a bunch of other babies in there. And it used to be more. Before COVID, they were telling us, like, he had all of his stuff on this, like, one wall. And it feels like a lot of stuff. And they told us that back before COVID, they used to fit 2 babies in that space. That is insane to me. I could not imagine sharing that space with another set of parents. You know, it is insane to me. So, thankfully, we had some room, but it wasn't a lot. I felt like we were in the way a lot, you know, of the nurses doing their job and everything. And they didn't care. They were fine. But it's hard to feel like that. You know, you don't have, like, that space. So... My baby is 2 now in Korea? What does that even mean? He's live. I'm live, Mango. What's poppin'? What does that even mean, Abray? I mean, I know what Squid Game is. I've not really watched Squid Game, I'm going to be honest. I get why people like it, but I just never could get into it. It's been 8,000 years. And after this, it'll probably be 8,000 more. Well, who knows? I mean... once we get him home, and I'll be taking like 2 weeks off of work, there'll be time for me to like stop and do a stream like for an hour every now and then while Emily takes care of him, you know, and then I can take care of him and she can do whatever she wants, and we'll take turns. We're a really good team, so that part I'm not worried about. So I'll still be here and there and stuff, so don't worry. And plus, like, it is super easy to carry that kid and then have my phone in my other hand and do whatever. Not that I'm not paying attention to him. I love looking at the kid, but after a while you're like, okay, he's sleeping. What's on my phone? What's going on, you know? Love the little dude. He's just chilling out, sleeping in my arms. But I get bored really easily. So I'm like, what do we got? So I've been playing a lot of Pocket. Because I have time to play Pocket. The new Pocket event is out today. It's been pretty neat. I played a little bit of it this morning. I'm excited to get there's like Charizard stuff in the premium pass. It looks really sick. So I'm excited about that. You got 2 Shalfas yesterday? Heck yeah. In Korea, they are counted as 1 at birth, and everyone ages by 1 on the 1st of January. Oh, really? Oh, so he's 2 according to... That's crazy. I had no idea. Huh. That's bizarre. A cool aunt and uncle that can take the baby off your hands for a little bit? I think so, Mango. I know them as well. The time is moved, by the way, Mango. Now the earliest he could come home is Friday. It's his feeding. They're trying to get him to feed. And he has to... be able to do that without the tube that he has for 2 days, so we're hoping like Sunday or Monday. Earliest right now is Friday, but it might be later than that, so we shall see. The new Pika card is really cute. Carl's, hello. How's it going, Carly? I have to, if you're like, what is Clocky doing every time he has to reset? That's because the other controller is charging. That has the home button on it, so I gotta do it this way. Thankfully it lets me do that. You got Shelfamish, Magius, and oh, you got Mantike. That reminds me, Amba, I don't know where my full art Mantike card is. Like the one I got with Emily and me. I'll have to look into that. Me and Emily, when we went on our mini moon after we got married, I pulled the full art Mantike card, the really cool one where like the guy's in the submarine and Mantike's right outside the window. Love that card. Lost it. I don't know where it is. I lost it. I moved all of my like full art cards into a binder. Natasha, hello. Welcome on in. I moved my cards into a binder, and so now I have like a It's probably Bray. I'm sure I have it. It's just like in my chest somewhere or something. That's your chase card. I have it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I think it's in this chest over here. Maybe I'll pop it open here in a second and look for it. But yeah, we pulled that on our. Also, I've been thinking about. I don't know if I'll bring it. It's an expensive card, but I did pull the shiny Charizard card from Paldean Fates a while back, and I pulled it when we found out we were pregnant with Archer. So I've been thinking about bringing it with me to like tape it somewhere to like his bedside or whatever, just to have it there. Maybe I'll do that today. We'll see. I'm only worried that like some nurse, none of these nurses are going to think it's worth anything. They're going to think it's some cheap cardboard, but I'm worried one nurse is going to know how much it is and they're going to swipe it, or like someone who's cleaning or something. I don't know. I'm not there 24/7. I wish I was, but I can't know for sure. It's an expensive card. That card's worth a lot of money. That's my only issue. But I think most people would just see it and go, buy a cheap knockoff? True, I could do that. That is very true. And tape that? Yeah. How would they know? You just watched the OSU Band in the Rose Parade? Heck yeah. I gotta watch that here in a bit. Like I said, this will be a short stream. It's gonna be pretty short. Leslie, hello. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Apparently your guys' uniforms are navy blue and your mascot is Bucky the Buckeye. Oh no, that doesn't sound right at all. That doesn't sound right at all. Oh, we are starting it earlier, Bray. Mango Pachuco got the baby a Pokemon letters book and a Pokemon counting book. I was like, bro, yeah, what the heck doesn't make any sense? I love Bucky the Buckeye. Well, it sounds like I'm not really missing much then, Mango. That doesn't make any sense. Are you watching the one with Will Ferrell? Is Will Ferrell doing the thing again where he talks over the Rose Parade? You know, we gotta start him young. Got to. Once he's old enough to crawl, we'll have him pick. We're getting the type chart. Once he's old enough to crawl, we'll have him pick his starter. But we're doing Gen 2. I'm getting the Gen 2 plushies, and he's doing Gen 2. We ain't doing Gen 1. Everyone does Gen 1. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle? No. Totodile, Chikorita, or Cyndaquil. Pick one, and we'll go from there. Oh, with Hoda. Okay, gotcha. Isn't Hoda, like, retiring or something? Isn't she, like, done with what she's doing? I saw a random TikTok on that. Chikorita. Periodic table is less than the type chart. Yeah, the type chart's harder to remember than the periodic table is. He's going to be a Chikorita kid calling it now. Keith! Keith, we shall see, Keith. We shall see. Whatever he decides to pick is up to him. Chikorita would be dope. But we'll see what he picks. That'll be up to him. Right now, he's fiery. I think he's going to be a Cyndaquil. Says the chemist. Okay. Guys, I want everybody to applaud Mango for knowing chemistry. Please, everyone, please give Mango a round of applause for knowing chemistry. Everyone, give Mango a high five for knowing chemistry. Here, Mango, you get a gold star. Yeah, I am so good at the chemistry. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you guys are all doing well. I know I've seen some of you guys in other people's streams and stuff and all that, so I appreciate y'all stopping in today and saying hi and all that fun stuff. I think we'll go to like, can I do 915 checks? Maybe, we'll see. Sample size too low. I think we should ask the Pokemon Reddit. We could. It calls for a slice of bacon. Nice. You only just got out of bed? Heck yeah, Keith. That's fair. I did not stay up until midnight last night. I went to bed at 11. Yeah, 11. I thought I was staying up, but I was like, nah. Had some V-Nay. I hadn't wine in forever. Had some wine. It was pretty good. My son was denied a loan for his trigonometry class. I had to cosine. Sine, cosine, tangent. Nice. Yeah, at some point I gotta look for that Mantite card. I know I have it. It's just, I don't know where it is. I know it's not in the binder where it should be. Because I just sorted that binder out recently and it wasn't in there. Which means I have it in like a random container somewhere. Which means I have it, but I just don't know where it is. No Odd Lang Sign? Nope. I went to sleep. I was tired. I'm like, screw this, I'm going to bed. We have math jokes too. We do. All sorts of jokes. Heck yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping in today. Yeah, thanks everybody for just being super supportive. Like I said, we're hoping he's home soon. We don't know when. Like I said, earliest it could be is Friday, but Moosin, thank you, Moosin. But outside of fatherhood, I don't know. Oh, I've been playing Marvel Rivals still every now and then. I'm up to plat now. I just hit plat yesterday, I think it was. Moose, and thanks for gifting a membership. You got Leslie. Heck yeah.
Thanks for being a member.
Leslie was here a second ago. Thanks a ton. Big Preach, thank you. Hype in the chat for Moose, and thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Chemistry jokes. She's never heard that one before. This is her first time ever hearing a chemistry joke. She never hears jokes. But yeah, Marvel Rivals has been fun. I enjoy it quite a bit. It works pretty well on my ROG ally. I'm a platinum Jamer, dude. I'm on plat, and that's good enough for me. I'm like, I'm done. I'm plat 3. That's good enough. I'm better than 90% of the people who play the game. That's all I need to hear. That's an A-. I'll take it. So, and I'm waiting for the new season to drop too, so I'm probably not going to play much more Marvel Rivals until the new season pops out, and then when that drops, I'm excited to play that. New Year's Eve is probably the best New Year's Eve I've had because of all the amazing people in this community. That's right, Natasha. Heck yeah. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. This New Year's has been crazy just because of my son. But it'll be even more special when I get to spend time with him here later, so I'm excited. The Cleveland Browns should have done this New Year's party. They're good at dropping the ball. Ha! Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Last night, instead of watching the ball drop, Chuga and I watched the plate drop. Good on you. I saw him send me that snap. That's so funny. I love watching tons of people perish in a plate drop. Well, they do die, right? Isn't that like a catastrophic event in that game? Isn't that like an awful thing? And you're like, let's watch the plate drop. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. America's ball dropped. It did, Galooper. It did. Lots of death. That's what I thought. Johnchi, Happy New Year. Thanks a ton. But yeah, the year's been it's been a great year. It's also been a terrible year. But this year's looking bright. I'm very excited for this next year. Very excited for this next year. But yeah, I've been trying to think about what else. I guess I could play more Brothership. I have Brothership. I haven't really touched it as much since I streamed it. I played a little bit, but not a whole lot. I said right here, Homeboy's not coming home till... We don't know, Mango. We don't know. He has to stay... he has to not be fed through his tube for 2 days in a row. And he had to feed through his tube a couple times last night, it sounds like. So he's eating fine. It's just like he's not eating like the last like quarter of his food typically all the time. We usually can get him to eat everything, but it's not consistent, I guess, when they have him in the evening. So they have to feed part of his meal through the tube. Otherwise, he's really healthy. Otherwise, he's doing really well, I think. The situation for this weekend, I have no idea. Mom has laryngitis, so I don't know what's going on at all. Because I really don't want to see her. She's got laryngitis. Yeah. Yeah, it does throw a wrench, unfortunately, into what we were planning on doing. That and the kid. The kid kind of throws a wrench into it, too. Sort of, kind of. It's tough. I'm like, oh, well, I want to see baby if he's home. Well, and you guys are more than welcome to come see him, but, like, I don't know if he'll be home. You know, I wish he would be home as soon as he could be, but yeah, I really hope he's home by then. But we don't know. I have a feeling being around sick mom o'clock is not the best situation. It might not be. He just had his 11:30 bottle all the way in 10 minutes. See, there are times where he feeds us like really well with us. And then there are other times where it takes him a minute to eat. So I don't know. It's crazy. Homeboy was starving. I mean, he's been eating. And usually when we feed him, he does really well. But we're usually there in like the afternoon, early evening. And we're wondering maybe in like the later evening, he just has troubles. Because a lot of it sounds like he just has trouble staying awake. That's kind of it. But we're hoping, you know, he gets better at it. And we think he will. It's just a matter of time. You know. Bro, same. Has he tried coffee? We gotta give him some coffee. Wake him up. So we'll see. We don't know yet what's going on with him. Happy New Year, Clockton. Clockton? Bert, welcome on in. Happy New Year's to you as well. He's good in the morning and afternoon, but 6 p.m. to 4 a.m., he's like, nah, it's late. I ain't eating. So, you know, hopefully he gets more consistent. Me too, yeah. So we don't know when he'll be home yet. It's up to him at this point. It is up to him. But, I mean, that's that. If that's his only issue, then we're glad. Like, it could be way worse. You know, we see a lot of the other babies in there. And he is way far and ahead, one of the healthiest kids in there. So, watching videos in 26p or higher, that's your New Year's resolution? Fair. That's my fave time frame to eat. We can pretend you are Aaron. True. Bro, you're low-key pimping. That drip is crazy. Who, me? Oh, yeah, because I'm excited for the game. Wearing all my Ohio State stuff today. I gotta throw a jersey on later. So if he's still in the hospital, I think we can get you in. It's me, twin sister Erin. She doesn't look like a twin anyway. I don't know. I feel like if we explain the situation to them, maybe they'd be okay with like editing the list or something, like my mom said. Just be like, you know, can we get one more? They're not here that often. They live farther away. Can we just fit her in? Wouldn't it be that big of a deal? So we'll see if he's not home by then, if we can try to swing something around. I think I don't care that much. Who knows? Maybe they do, but... Emerald, hello. Welcome on in. One stupid university. I'm going to beat you up, Mango, and I'm going to shove you in the trash compactor. Just you wait until we beat Oregon. That means technically we're better than Michigan. Technically. Just you wait. Just you wait. We're going to beat Oregon. It's like, well, technically we're better. Technically, we beat the Big Ten champions, so technically, we're the Big Ten champions. I haven't showered since last year. I swear to God. There is this one, I don't know if you guys know, it's like an Australian comedy group, and I forget their name. They're really funny. But they do this bit where it's that, where the guy goes, "I'll see you next year," and then he goes like this. Oh, see you Monday? Oh, yeah, I'll see you next year. Auntie Donna, yeah. That is it. Emerald, I think your New Year's resolution should be to just be funnier. Less cringe. Emerald, I hope you understand that we say these things because we love you. Because you, Emerald, you were doing the same things I was doing when I was your age. And I look back on those things now, and I'm like, man, I was cringe as hell. It's cringe, man. I want you to knock it off because I've been you. I've been in your pants. Change the pants. Get different pants. I'm telling you now. I wish I had this advice when I was younger, because I didn't. I wish I had. My mom said they don't even ask for their names. That's true. They just say we're busy. That's true. I guess that works. So yeah, we could get them in. I guess that makes sense. But wouldn't they know? I guess they wouldn't care. They haven't seen my mom in forever. We could just say that she's Angela. They don't know. Well, technically I said it's grandma. But I don't know. Maybe we can make Casey look really old. Maybe we can make Mango look really old. Keith, that's on you. Keith, that's on you. Hell yes, I am grandmother. Is to make it through the year with my sanity intact. That's fair. That's fair. I lifted my left leg right before it hit me, and I started on the right foot. See, that's what I'm saying. That's more clever, though. That's more clever. You see, I had my son at a young age. That's right. That's right. We could put some gray in your hair, I think. You've heard of the Grinch. The cringe? Oh, ew, the cringe. Man, that's tough. The belt went to jail for holding up a pair of pants. Oof. Oof. Start making villager Minecraft noises. Also, person working the weekend desk is usually different than the person. That is also true. Yeah. How would they know? They just wouldn't know. The only thing I could think that would stop them, babe, the only thing is that when they sign in to see the baby, I wonder if the visiting desk up front checks, like name checks. I wonder if they're technically the ones that name check. And if they sit there and they go, well, my parents can't visit that day then at all. Well, no, but I'm saying, you know, I'm wondering because they are the ones that check licenses. Not all the time, but usually they do. So I'm wondering if they're the ones. So I'm going to get us fake IDs right now. I want to see this baby. I love to meet YouTubers this year and actually cook in person. Pick whatever you want, cook it. Good luck. Good luck finding YouTubers. If you find a YouTuber, let me know. Literally, I'll go in with Casey and sign the check as Emily and Aaron. I just want to see my nephew. See, exactly. But they scan our IDs, babe. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried we get in there and they're like, you're not on the list. Because some of them are sticklers for rules. I don't think some of the people that run the visiting desk care. Some of them seem pretty cool. But some of them are like big sticklers for the rules. It is tough. I'm going to start being the bad influence now. Only on the entrance, you mean? Correct. Yeah. Not the NIC. Correct. Not the NICU. Where at the visiting desk where they scan our licenses. I wonder if they have a list because we say we're there to see him. You know, I wonder if that pulls that list up or something. I don't know. The system she was using, it just pulls it up. So, I would like to see the baby. Yeah, exactly. Pickady's coming up. Joking! I doubt it. I do too, but I don't know. Okay, so remember when we went on Christmas and they said the system was down? Hear me out. Break the system. It's often down. It is always down, yeah. I mean, every time we've been so far, we've had to scan our IDs, but there have been times where I see people getting stickers. So you just gotta hope you go at one of those times. Get that sticker. Just pull a Blockbuster card if they don't think you're old enough. Fair. Let's just coordinate it. We'll figure it out from there. That's even if it works that way. I don't know. They might not care. I imagine they don't. I imagine they're like, yeah, whatever. It's a dumb rule anyway. It's more because of, you know, COVID and stuff. I'll pull up my Rocket ID. There you go. That's the only reason why it's in effect right now. But it's like, as the parents, I wouldn't want people going in there anyway. So, you know, if I thought they were sick or whatever, so I wouldn't be giving them the code to see him anyway. So, you know. Registration state, yeah, exactly. I think we'd be good. Shopping at Big Lots, seeing that many other stores are closing. Same with Party City. Yeah. But yeah, we can figure something out to get you guys in there. I don't think they would care. Like, also, do you actually have to check in at the lobby? Or you say, can you just walk in? Yeah. No one there is looking at stickers. I think I've seen security maybe twice in the time that I've been there, and they ain't working that hard. I also know how much they get paid too. They really don't get paid that much. Because I've looked into it before. They don't make a lot, so they don't care. Trust me. Trust me. One thing I definitely want to make in the future, brisket empanadas. Ooh, there you go. That'd be good. I think you can check in the lobby, and I don't think they'd care. Can I come in my Left Shark costume? You could. You most certainly could. How's little Archie doing? He's doing good, Carly. He's been doing really well, actually. He is healthy. But he refuses to eat in the evening as much as he's supposed to. So, unfortunately, they still got the feeding tube on him. He needs to not use that for 2 days before we can take him home. So, unfortunately, that is what we're waiting on now, which is like a completely okay thing to be waiting on. Babe, if he's still there over the weekend, we can bring them over to visit. Yeah, we will. We'll figure it out. If he's still there, we'll figure it out. I think we can make it work for sure. So, yeah. For sure. But yeah, Archie's doing good. Lionspear, hello. But yeah, Archie's doing well. We're just waiting on him. So right now, the earliest he could come home is Friday. And that's if, like I said, that's up to him and his eating. If he can eat consistently, then we're good. If he can't, then, you know, it'll just move it. It just moves the goalpost, you know, 2 days every time he, you know, has issues with it. So, but otherwise, he's doing great. Like, he's been super healthy. He's been doing really well. I have to give him the pet talk again. I got to give him the pep talk, but now about food. Buddy, you gotta eat. And he does pretty well with us when he eats, but once again, we've only really ever been there, like, late morning, afternoon time, which is apparently when he is always really good at eating. So we'll see. Glad he's doing well. I really hope he's home for Friday. He looks like he's doing well. He is doing really well. He's very precious. He's incredibly precious. We love him tons. We really want him home as soon as possible, but I mean, if it's up to him, you know, if I would rather he have these problems in a place where he's being monitored 24/7 than at home, where, like, yeah, we're going to be watching him all the time, but, like, you know, we're going to be sleeping occasionally. You know what I mean? So it's what's best for him. We understand that. So gonna make that smoked paprika, bacon, mac and cheese. Nice. Sounds good. He's just supposed to be in my womb. Yeah, exactly. He was supposed to still be in Emily's womb. It's a hostile womb. Hostile environment, I guess. The placenta was really the evilest thing in there. They gave you diabetes, and I'm pretty sure it was the thing that was messing up your blood pressure, too. That gosh dang placenta. But, yeah. Her blood pressure was like, time to turn up. Yeah, it was out of nowhere, too. That was the craziest part about the whole thing, is we literally went from, like, maybe the baby will be delivered a couple weeks earlier than we thought, to it is getting delivered today. We have to deliver this thing immediately, or there is a chance it will mess you up. Placenta is such a hater. Oh my god. Oh, one of the saddest things I found out about how this whole thing works. So Emily had this thing called severe preeclampsia, and that is when your blood pressure shoots up and you have to take care of the baby, but they really don't want to deliver the baby if you have that until 35 weeks, when you're 35 weeks pregnant. Emily was literally at 35 weeks, like right on the nose. So they were like, we'll just deliver it, because, like, her blood pressure was starting to shoot up even higher than it was previously, and they were like, you know what, we're just delivering this baby. Jokes. Well, what I found out is that if it's before 35 weeks, you can have preeclampsia as early as 20 weeks, I think, into your pregnancy. If they find out you have preeclampsia, like really high blood pressure, and it's too early to deliver, they keep you at the hospital. There are women there that have to stay there for months, and I could not imagine putting my life on hold like that until I get to deliver the baby. Like that, I had no idea that was a thing, but they were planning on keeping Emily for, like, if Emily hadn't hit severe preeclampsia like that evening, she would have been stuck there until she delivered. The only reason why they decided to deliver was because her blood pressure was high enough for them to consider it severe preeclampsia, so they wanted to deliver. If it wasn't too high, they would have kept her there until she delivered. So she could have been there for a week, 2 weeks, however long. But some people are there for months. Like, there are people bringing, like, tubs in and stuff. There's, like, a fridge and a microwave in the room, which is crazy. That you never see those in hospital rooms. They say C-sections are like the DiGiorno of giving birth because it's not delivery. Nice. I wouldn't say it's like the DiGiorno of giving birth, because you're stuck with it for the rest of your life. That was like, oh god, yeah, that was such a traumatizing. We tried labor at first and it didn't work out. Oh, that was $9.50. This will be the last check probably. What do we got? Shiny? No? All right. That's it. Went from, yeah, we're going to the hospital. Yeah, they're keeping us here. The baby's born. Yeah, we're inducing labor. Oh, baby's here in a span of 48 hours. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. G-Man Gaming. Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. All right. So that's that. I just wanted to stream for a little bit. I got to go eat lunch. Then I got to go see your kid. So I just wanted to stream for you guys for a little bit and have some fun. But y'all been great. I appreciate everybody for all the well wishes and all the fun and all that. But yeah, I learned a lot. Ew, mango. You know what's funny though is I did say that recently. What was it? We went to a brewery yesterday that had like this really good buffalo chicken dip. I look at Emily and I eat some and I went, Daddy like, and she was like, don't do that. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm allowed to do that now. She was like, that's the worst thing. Why would you? I was like, I could say that. I'm allowed to say that. Oh, man. I was laughing. I'm not. I don't think I'd ever say that seriously. I just thought it was funny that I can say that now. But y'all have been super supportive over the past week. I really do appreciate everybody and all the well wishes and hugs and everything. You guys have been super supportive. We really appreciate it a whole ton. I just wanted to do the stream real quick just to let you guys know that we're good. Everyone's on the up and up. Hopefully we can get the kid home soon. Can't wait to see the medical bill. I'm ready to be in medical debt for the rest of my life. We're setting up that bare minimum payment, and that is it. We're just gonna ignore it and go from there. Because we have insurance, but it only covers so much. But you know what? That's okay. Anything for my child, you know. So, y'all been great. I appreciate all the love and support. And that is that. Lovely American healthcare. Yeah, congrats to your baby. Here's the bill, pretty much. It's going to be a fat bill, too. But, you know, I'm actually kind of interested to see how much it is. I just want to know. Because it's going to be a lot. So, y'all great. I love y'all a ton. And I'll be seeing you guys around, like I said. If anyone else is ever streaming or anything, I'll be there. You know, even when the kid gets home and everything, we're busy with him and all that. I'll still be around, saying hi, hanging out, all that fun stuff. So, just because I'm a dad doesn't mean my social life ends. It just means I have a new hobby, an incredible hobby, and it's super fulfilling. And I'm so excited to be a dad and have him here. That's the biggest thing. I just want him here. So, love you guys a ton. Thanks for being who you are. Stay who you are. I hope you guys figure out all your New Year's resolutions or whatever, and I hope you guys start good habits and all that fun stuff. And yeah, this is Clocky clocking out. Hope you all have a fantastic week.